I'm speaking to an anointed one, a prophet, an angel in disguise, the elite. The person who is watching me right now is here for a divinely guided mission. Hey, it's me, Kelly, your Spiritual Lighthouse, and I'm back again today with another reading. You are the curse breaker. Okay, you're the ones who broke the chains in your family line, your family lineage. You hold the key in your heart to unlock whatever problems have come about from your lineage. You know, the ones that keep cycling and cycling, the karmic loops, you're here to break that. Okay, I'm speaking to somebody who has just come out of a quiet period of darkness. Okay? Someone who has transformed from an earthly caterpillar to a spiritual, high-vibing, high-flying butterfly. You're currently releasing heavy burdens in your life and making room for play, for fun, to enjoy yourself, for freedom. Okay, I'm speaking to somebody who has been making time for self-love and is coming in to shine. Somebody who loves themselves enough, so much, that you're letting your inner self shine through. You are here for a reason, okay? Right now, you're standing firm in your boundaries. You're standing your ground. You are making deliberate choices to center your life, center your soul. Just calm down your life. Okay? Your soul is calm. Your soul is at peace. And this is because of this self-love, this coming out of the darkness energy and into the light. Okay? You are somebody who has summoned your own power back. Okay? I'm getting Hecate in this with her two dogs. But you are listening to your instinct, your intellect, and you have self-control over things that are coming your way. You know, if something negative happens to you, you understand that there's a lesson behind that. So instead of reacting negatively to whatever negative has happened, you're looking at it as a lesson. Okay, you're high vibing. You are a true leader, compassionate. You are the anointed. Okay, you are answering the call. Whatever you're doing in your daily life, you could be doing something like this. You could be a helper, a healer, a guide in some type of way. You could be a play school teacher, a kindergarten teacher. You know, you could be a babysitter. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing right now in your life, you're shining your light on those around you. You are the anointed. Okay? The consecrated. You are empowered. Okay, you've called your power back. I don't know if you guys have done some kind of a calling your power back ritual. If not, I suggest you do, because you will feel it in your bones. You'll feel it in your energy, and you'll feel it in the people around you too. Because when you are in this high vibe energy, people can't help but stare at you. You know, you're beautiful, you're magical, you are a divine creature, you are an angel. You could be from the seraphim bloodline. You could be an angel yourself. That's why these people stare at you. That's why people have a hard time looking in your eyes, because they know that you see through them. You aren't like everybody else. These people seen your crown before you did. And now with all this self-love, you are seeing your own greatness, your own royalty, your own regalness, your own Leo energy. You could be a Leo. You don't have to be. I don't know if you guys are doing something with the full moons or with the moon cycles. Okay? I just got an amazing headache. Somebody might be trying to screw with your energy right now. So just a friendly reminder to ground yourself and take care of your spiritual hygiene. Okay? So you are becoming grounded. All right? You understand that everything in this world is connected. You know, maybe you heard that before when you were younger and you didn't believe it, you know, but we all are connected by the DNA strands in our veins, to the water, to everything. We are the elements. We are the essence of the universe in human form, having a human experience. You are nature. You know, you are connected to the birds, the bees, the trees, the seas. You're living in connection. You know, you could be going off to the river, you could be going out to the ocean, wherever you are. Even if you don't have a body of water, you could be just enjoying the trees, okay? And in doing this, in connecting with nature, you're actually unleashing your kindest self. You are the kindest, most compassionate version of yourself that you've ever been, that you've ever embodied, okay? You are trusting the cycles in life. You're trusting the seasons. You're trusting that after winter comes spring. You know, it's when it's time for us to grow. You understand that in order for us to grow in the spring, we have to go through this extreme darkness, this cold, this solitude, hermit energy. Okay? You understand your sacred purpose. You're walking in it. Okay? You hold this eternal flame. You understand that when you die, that's just your body that dies. Your soul is still living. You will come back again, whatever you choose to be, whoever you choose to be. Or you can just choose to stay in the spiritual realm because it might be heavy and you might be tired. And that's okay. I want you to know I got 444. Yeah, 444 for sure. You guys are protected. You're being watched by your angels. You're being supported, protected. You guys, the guidance that you guys are getting in your mind is coming directly from your angels, your ancestors. Okay? They're loving you. They're supporting you. They're on your side. I'm picking up Mary energy here. Like the mother. You are the mother as well. If you're not a woman, take it as it plays out. Okay? You are the divine father, the divine mother, the divine being. You are divine. You are an angel. It doesn't matter what people say. You know it. You know it to be true. You're not like those other people and you realize that. You're different. You're guided. You're protected. Okay? You've been diving deep into your own emotions, into your own Akashic records through this winter cycle, this season. You've been building a legacy. Okay? And right now, you are in alignment. You're in harmony with your life purpose, your destiny. If you're in a relationship right now, it's the right relationship. Okay, this could be cause for marriage, you know, proposal, whatever. You're in the right place at the right time. You've been looking at things from a different perspective. You know, when you see yourself as an angel, an earth angel, a healer, a prophet, the anointed, a chosen one, the consecrated, the elite beings, you start to look at life through a different lens. You understand how we're all connected, and you understand that your energy, whether people try to make it fiery or whatever, how you respond is your biggest strength. Reacting is your biggest weakness, and you realize that now. You aren't letting anybody tell you who you are. My daughter made this. Carolina. She goes by Lina. She wanted me to show this. Everybody tell her that you love this in the comments, okay? Don't let anybody tell you who you are. She's 8 and she realizes that. These kids these days are different. They aren't built like we are. They know more. They're more in tuned. And so are you. You come from a time, an ancient bloodline, when the earth wasn't so heavy. Okay? You believe in the mystical things, the mystical beings, the creatures, and you understand that they came here for a reason. You understand that people are trying to hide them for a reason. My other daughter, Cody, made this. Okay? We're going to start a new thing on this channel, and it's called a challenge. We're going to do challenges every day, daily challenges. My daughters, they decided that I should do challenges. And our challenge today is to give someone a hug. Okay? This isn't for us, this is for them. Find somebody in your life who you just feel like needs a hug and just give them a hug, lay it on them. Share your positive energy. You are the guide. People are looking at you and they want to follow. Whatever you have going on, these people want to be there for it. They know you're destined for great things. You're going to be huge in whatever type of way you imagine in your own life. Whether it be fame, fortune, riches, or just rich in your heart with love, family. Okay? You guys are the way showers. And I'm so happy that you're here, and I'm happy to be reading for this collective. All right? If you like this, please share, subscribe, leave a comment for my daughters because they did a really good job making their little affirmation cards. All right? Love you. Bye.